Hey, it's Clarity. As usual, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Let's get right to it. Women, it is never okay to get comfortable in your relationship. Now, I'm going to make something for the men later, but for now, I'm talking about the woman. It is never okay to get comfortable in your relationship. A lot of the times, I'll say 5 years is the time where it starts to gradually get like that. 5 years or beyond, your woman start to get comfortable in relationship. You start to take your relationship for granted. You stop doing the things that got your man interested in you in the beginning. Those things gradually start to fade off, and those are the things you have to work on getting back. Let me bring it to the beginning. When your man first met you, there was something about you that had him saying, who is that? I want to get with that. I want to know who she is, see what she's about, whether it's the way you carried yourself, whether it's the way you dress, or you had that confidence when you walked, or the way your hair swung back and forth, or how you smell, whatever it was about you, there was something that made your man want to pursue you. You have to continue to inject those things in your relationship. Now, I understand that as years go by, things happen, children, time is scarce. It doesn't matter. It's no excuse. You still have to keep yourself on point in your relationship throughout your relationship. Some women say, but that's not fair. It's fair, and life isn't fair. This is reality. You have to keep yourself throughout the duration of your relationship. A lot of the times, you'll go from this, and about 5 years or beyond, you're like this. You gain weight. Things that made your man pursue you in the beginning, you no longer have. You no longer have the swagger that you had when he first met you. You don't dress the same. You're not smelling the same. Your hair's not done the same. And your man is noticing this, whether he's noticing it unconsciously or consciously, he's noticing it. And in turn, he's responding to it the same way, unconsciously or consciously. And the affection is not there in the relationship, and all that is gone. The big girl underwear, that is not a myth. The big girl underwear is alive, and it is rising. And it's alive and well. And I'm not talking about the time of the month for you women. You women wear these things beyond that and before that. The big girl underwear. You'll wear the big shirts. You'll wear the ugly socks. Same ugly socks to bed. My feet are cold. The unflattering bathrobe. Things you would never have thought to wear when you first met your man. Do you think these things would come out when you was in your relationship the first year? Oh, hell no. And your man is noticing this, and he's noticing that you're comfortable in your relationship. And in so being, he already knows what you're wearing to bed before you even put it on. He even no longer looks to see what you have on, because he knows what you have on. And why look? It's the same thing you had on for the last 10 years of your relationship. He knows. You have to inject back in your relationship those qualities, those little things that you had that kept your man in the beginning. But first, it has to start with you. You have to make yourself feel good about yourself, because there is no way in the world you are going to project a certain way to your man if you don't feel it. You can only fake it for so long. So let's get real. If you need to lose those weight, those pounds, you need to hit the gym. It's not a secret. It's not a myth. The gym works. You have to be committed, all right? You got to lift those weights. You got to hit the cardio. You got to do a little running, whatever it takes for you to get down to where you want to be and you feel comfortable about yourself. That's what you need to do. Now, I know, time and kids or my work, my job. No, because if your job asked you to do something to get overtime, you would make time to do it because you're getting a reward for it. You're getting the money. If your kid or something said, Mom, can I I need extra time, or could you help me with this? And then you will make time to do it. The same thing comes in your relationship. The payoff and the reward is your man is happy, and you as a woman are stable, because that's a big thing with you guys. You're stable in relationship because your man's happy. Everything else can flow accordingly. All right, so you need to get back into fitness, lose the weight, feel good about yourself. But it's not going to be easy. Doing the gym is not easy. That's why a lot of people don't do it. But diet and the gym and fitness and all that go hand in hand. You can't see results, rarely you do, if you don't do both of these things. Let go of the sugary donuts. Let go of the sugary donuts that are injecting you with all this sugar and giving you an instant high that comes down in half an hour and you start feeling bad about yourself. Get rid of these hamburgers and french fries, cholesterol and clogging your arteries and bringing you down when you go home. Have you ever noticed when you eat a big burger or a big meal, for the next hour or 2 hours, you just don't want to do anything. You're just like, oh my God, I ate. Let go of all that. Start injecting nutritious things in your diet, the fruit and healthy meats and things, protein shakes. Start doing whatever you can to make yourself feel better. But diet and fitness go hand in hand. Guess what? Once you start feeling good about yourself, you won't mind going back and putting these things on, a two-piece bikini, the thong with the bow on the side, the lingerie, the nice top, because you feel good. You feel good in your outfit. You feel good in these clothes, and you'll want to put them back on. And you looking good translates into your man showing you more affection. And he looked over one time, thought you had on them big drawers and that unflattering bathrobe, and you have on this, and it's going to rewire his brain. Like, what the hell? He's not even going to know what to say. So you got to do that. You have to keep yourself on point, and you have to keep your man on point. Also, when you guys go to work, put something on at work that makes you feel good about you. A nice dress, shoes, a power suit. If you're wearing jeans, match it up with a nice shirt, nice shoes. Feel good about you. Feel good about you going to work, because your man is looking. He may never say he is looking at you, but he's looking. He's noticing what you have on and what you're wearing to work. And in the back of his mind, he's saying, damn, she's looking good. I wonder who's looking at her at work. That's healthy. There's nothing wrong with your man thinking that. That's healthy, and it brings your relationship, makes you stronger, because it keeps your man on his toes. It keeps your man bouncy. He's saying, wow, I have to keep myself on point, and I have to keep my baby close, because there are other men out there that try to grab him up. There's nothing wrong with that. That's competition, but it's healthy competition. And it keeps your relationship, it keeps it balanced. It keeps you on his mind. You know, question marks like, oh, I wonder what she's doing now. Let me call her up. Let me see what she's doing. That's healthy. And you have to keep your man on point. You have to keep your man mind going. You can't let him know your relationship is comfortable or it's not going nowhere. Because if he thinks that, he already knows what you're doing from 8 to 12 midnight. He already knows your schedule from 12 noon till you get home from work. He already knows, because he knows how comfortable you are. He doesn't expect nothing. But you try dressing up like this, you try looking good or whatever, and you leave, and your man will be calling you up. And you'll be like, oh, damn, he never calls me. You have to do that. You have to keep men on their toes, okay? You have to keep us interested and want to call you back and see what you're doing. It doesn't seem fair, but life isn't fair. I'm talking about reality. You want to keep your man happy. You want to keep your relationship tight. You have to do what you got to do. And it all goes back to what you did in the beginning. You do these things, your man will no longer have that bored, same old face. He still loves you, but relationship is comfortable. You do those things, get yourself together, get back in the gym, make yourself feel good. Then you can inject that in your relationship, and your man sees how good you look or whatever. Get the happy, cheesy grin face on. Love, 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 love all over the place. All right, try it out. Get back to your boy, Clarity.